Good evening. It is another election year, and our President, His Excellency Adama Barrow, is out and about, crisscrossing the entire country as part of our efforts, the NPP-led coalition, to return him back to State House on the 4th of December. Rightly so, and for a very good reason. President Adama Barrow, by the grace of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, is returning back to State House for many reasons. One, President Barrow is a man of peace who continues to invest time and incalculable energy and resources in ensuring that the Gambia remains a beacon of peace in the world. Ordinary Gambians are indeed very grateful that they can go about their normal business without being harassed or worried about the unknown. Also, President Barrow is a committed and manifest Democrat, allowing citizens to continue to express their opinion without the fear of being harassed or coerced. President Barrow indeed has widened the democratic governance space, making the Gambia an envy of many countries in Africa. Within the framework of infrastructural development, under President Adama Barrow, nearly 600 kilometers of roads have been constructed as part of our city-state concept. From the URR to NBR, CRR, LRR to West Coast region, President Barrow has started monumental road and bridges infrastructure works, bringing joy and hope to the people of this country. Through the initiatives to enhance agriculture, President Barrow has been distributing farm equipment along the value chains of rice and grains to the farming communities. These equipment include power tillers, coos milling machines, rice milling machines, traplines, blast freezers, and pumping machines, to name a few. Communities across the Gambia also benefited from subsidized fertilizer, while solarized boreholes were built for women gardeners throughout the country. Greater collaboration also has been established with the private sector for enhanced rice production to reduce the Gambia's overdependence on imports, especially rice imports. More furrows are being reclaimed in the Central River region for accelerated all year round rice production. Under women empowerment initiatives, for the first time in the history of the Gambia, a ministry has been created solely for women's affairs. So far, we have seen the disbursement of millions of dollars under the Women's Enterprise Fund to support the needy women in this country. Until now, some of these things were a far-fetched dream for Gambian women. School infrastructure is also being modernized in an unprecedented manner in the country. So far, more than 3,000 classrooms have been built with water, solarized facilities, and modern quarters for the teaching staff across the Gambia. The Basse College, which was officially opened nearly 2 years ago, is also training teachers from rural areas for retention and greater efficiency in our education sector. Adama Barrow's government, through the Ministry of Fisheries and Water Resources, has also provided 14 fishing boats to encourage young Gambians to participate in the fisheries sector. As part of efforts to enhance livelihood and access to clean drinking water, President Adama Barrow's government provided 144 solar-powered water supply systems across the Gambia to 278 communities in 5 administrative regions of the country, benefiting more than 4 100,000 people. For the first time in the history of the Gambia, the Ministry of Youth and Sports has introduced a youth revolving fund under the National Youth and Sports Development Levy. The scheme has a startup fund of $22 million, which is being periodically replenished to deepen outreach and maximize impact. Some of these young people have already benefited the first payment given to them by the President in January of 2021. President Adama Barrow and his government are also implementing an innovative youth employment policy by supporting young people in agriculture, animal and poultry production, skills development, as well as entrepreneurship. These interventions will be upscaled and further training accelerated through the new Science and Technology University to enhance youth employability. Numerous other development efforts have been accomplished by President Adama Barrow. The economic stability and the strong peace and tranquility have made the Gambia a choice destination by hundreds of thousands of tourists, bringing in a much-needed foreign exchange and employment for young people. As the race for the 4th December 2021 presidential election begins, I want to urge every Gambian to vote massively for President Adama Barrow for the continuation of the unprecedented development being witnessed in the Gambia right now. With President Adama Barrow, the Gambia is safe. The Gambia is secure. The Gambia lives in peace with itself, with its neighbors, and with the wider world. With President Adama Barrow, it is a luta continua with the mantra of one nation, one people. So vote for President Adama Barrow for continuity.
Li lañ doon xaar ci yow te gis nañ ko